You can add as many pods as you want and populate them with any of your accounts or streams. To add a new pod, you can click on the plus icon on the left-hand side menu or click on the first option in the top bar. Moving on to selecting our streams for the pod, we can choose from Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or Instagram. In this case, let's go with Facebook. Here we can see the available pages associated with our Facebook account. We can click on the page we want to add and then select what kind of stream we want to see. For example, let's go with conversation and wall posts for this example. And once we click the Add Streams to Your Pod button, our streams will be added to our pod. In the pod settings window, you can change the name of your pod. For example, if you want to add only Facebook streams or streams pertaining to a single brand, you can name the pod accordingly. If you want your streams to be refreshed automatically, you can also select your preferred refresh rate. It could be 10 minutes or 5 minutes by clicking on the auto refresh button. We'll save our changes by clicking on the Save Settings button. Here we see the conversation stream for this particular brand. When we click on Streams button up here, we can also add other available streams to the pod from Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or Instagram. For example, let's also add a wall post stream from Facebook. And a Twitter feed, and also mentions from Twitter. We can do the same for LinkedIn and Instagram as well. Like I said, you can have as many pods as you like, and you can add any of your accounts, your pages, and streams to them as you wish. Now I can show you what can be done from within the pod we just created. Our streams are over here. Let's see what we can do with these streams. First of all, we can refresh any of the streams by clicking on the refresh icon here. By clicking on the down arrow on the top right corner of each post, you can execute actions for that particular post. For example, if we click details, we can see the full version of the post or message. Here we can write a response, view comments, tag comments, or respond to the comments. More prominently, instead of private conversations, we can also view the main Facebook page of this brand. From here, we can like a post. If we click on the down arrow again, the details option brings up a window with more information. Let me find a post with comments on it. Here we can see the post in full, as well as the comments made on it. If these comments are in English, they're automatically tagged as negative, neutral, or positive. I will talk more about this feature in a bit. Here we also have the option to block the person who made the comment, like the comment, hide it, or delete it entirely. Or we can answer the comment too. Likewise, we can also add a comment below the main post. If we wish, we can also share this post on other social media accounts or other pages. If I click on the share icon here, Reachpod will direct me to the share page, which I will talk more about in a moment. If you expect a post to generate a lot of traffic and you want to create a separate stream for that post, you can click on the down arrow and select the As Stream option. Now we have a new stream over here just for that one post, which makes it easier to track it. Now let's take a look at our Twitter page. Here we can retweet posts, add to our favorites, and clicking on the down arrow here, which is, like I said before, available for all individual posts, not just the streams. This brings up a similar page like before, where we can view the full post. Here we can retweet it, add it to our favorites, respond to it, or share it on other social media sites, which I will show you how to do in just a moment. Finally, like before, we can also create a new stream based on any individual post by clicking on the Add Stream option here. You can access all your pods from the menu on the left-hand side of your screen, and every time you want to connect a new account, you can do so by clicking on the Network Management button here. You can accomplish the same thing by clicking on the Settings button found in the Pod Settings window and adding a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or LinkedIn account. And you can create new streams from these accounts by clicking on the Streams tab in the same window. As you can see, the number of new posts is visible in the red box above the pod icon. The same applies to the streams. The red box above the stream icon notifies you of the number of new posts within that stream. Now I'd like to talk about the settings icon at the top of the stream window. We can modify these streams in any way we want. We can move them around. Just because we placed it here doesn't mean it has to stay here. If we want, we can move it to a different pod, or we can completely remove it, or we can drag pods around like this.